But we're going to record some, and we're going to play some more Bonfire Peaks. But it's frustrating because, in theory, I should be able to record a different resolution and different than the stream, because it's like two separate things. But it seems like it's just like an interface thing. It just won't do it, so whatever. Oh, let me turn some lights on. Actually, it's increasingly getting darker in here because I've had 2 light bulbs blow out and I haven't replaced them. So, and I got an oven preheating for pizza, but that'll be like another 20 minutes. Okay, what were you even doing here? I don't even remember. Can't move the camera here. Twisting currents. Got a twofer. Don't know why that hitched. Got a twofer and I got this. I mean, I can obviously just like, well, not, I guess not obviously. Wait, if it touches it at all, does it move? Okay, so we can't override that. I guess not, anyway. Hello, Piat Nashkin. You didn't really miss anything. You just missed me, like, messing with OBS and wanting to die. I don't really know. I don't really know what I can even do here. Oh, sorry about the mouse cursor. The game doesn't hide the mouse cursor. I guess it has mouse on the menu? Yeah, okay. I mean, it doesn't need it. It doesn't hide the mouse cursor when you're playing, even though you can't use the mouse to play. So, it's weird. Yeah, so there's nothing I can really do because I can't set this in a way that I'd be able to walk on it. I can do this, I guess. I don't really know what good that does me. Pretty much no good, actually. I guess there was a patch, right? So I want to see whether the anti-aliasing is still like, yeah, it's too smeary. Like, look how much that smears. It's absurd. It's just ridiculous. Wide aspect ratio. Okay, so that's a thing, but not really. Can't grab the box. If I drop this first, then that's going to go all the way down there, which again doesn't help me. At least as far as I can tell, it doesn't help me. What I can do is do this. Oh no, can't even do that. Oh no, but I can do, oh shit. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. I can't do that, but I can do this, which should keep this. Nope, apparently it pushes the thing even though, okay, well. Alright, that's what I was thinking. Initially I was thinking, well, I could set it on top of the thing and then I could step across, but I can't do that. The closest that I got was that bit that I did earlier where I stuck this here and then I just popped this onto it, but that doesn't really help me because at this point, this is the only thing I can really do. Just pick this up, but, you know, doesn't really do me any good because what am I going to do with it? So I can't pick that up. Not really any magic thing you can do there. I mean, I guess, well, no, you can't even do that, right? Because if I stick this here, and I do this, and then I do this, then that just goes over here. So that doesn't do me any good. What happens if I do that? Okay, it doesn't push that. It's so weird. I don't understand why this doesn't push that, but the other thing does. You know what I mean? Like, the logic... Well, okay. Alright, guys. The logic, if there is any, in this busted game, the logic is that stops itself, so I would expect that one of these would stop it also, right? Like, you'd expect that would stop it, but it doesn't. Does not stop it at all. For some reason there it does. I guess because that thing can't move, right? That makes sense. Okay. I don't know why I was underthinking that to that extent, but okay. Just literally nothing else here. It doesn't matter whether you drop it, makes no difference. Yeah, I don't know. I have no ideas here. I'm running into a lot of puzzles where I have no ideas, which is kind of annoying. Okay. So this one I can do this, so that's that. But that's not going to be good, because then that's going to go off the cliff. So... Hey, Dark Flow. I guess I should have said hey earlier. So you played a bit of the demo, so I understand how the game controls, but I don't know how water works. Can't you just take the box and put it in the fire when the large crate is on the side of the brazier, or am I missing something? Let me go back. Take the box and put it in the fire. I can't walk on water. So I'm not sure in what state you mean. Maybe you mean in this state? Can I not take it? I can't, like, first off, this is too high. And secondly, it's like over there. I'd have to be able to step that there, and I can't. And although this game has like diagonal movement on the overworld, you can't actually move diagonally in puzzles, which is why I'm like, I don't know why Corey added that, but whatever. Probably for the same reason I just added all this crap to my game this week that I should probably delete. Oh, how did I go back into this one? Yeah, okay, yeah, you can't walk on water, so it kind of complicates things. Oh, this is a different one than I was doing. Ah! Yeah, you can't walk on water. You can set this, like, here, and that won't move, because this pillar won't move. It's like, there's a difference between the wood crates and other stuff, so. So here, what am I doing? Hey, Javog. Oh, Javog 0. Yeah. Well, it's always good when you remember one, because some of these puzzles are a little samey. I think I need to get both. Excuse me. I think I need to get both boxes. Right. So if we do this, I should be able to do giant gun and walk across and then grab this. But now now I'm in a predicament for sure. Okay. I can do that, which gets me an extra cube. But I don't think one extra cube is enough. Following Sammy World. Sammy World A? World? World? Everybody has such strange names on the internet. So that's interesting. I don't know that it helps me, but it is interesting. See, I can definitely do this. That's a thing, and I can obviously do this, but this is not particularly helpful because I'm not over there. So I can't think of any way that I would actually be able to get over there and also have these things over here. So let's start over. So obviously this is the only way to get over here. Oh, thanks for the sub, Darkflow. Obviously, I understand subscribing is like, probably, oftentimes people have Prime, right? So it's the cheapest way to do that, but the money from subs is pretty much just going to be locked up in the Twitch thing for forever, because you can't even withdraw it unless you get like $100, which is never going to happen at the current rate. So I don't really encourage people to subscribe. If you're wondering, why don't I get something for subscribing? I mean, maybe I should give people something for that, and then they might do it, but I appreciate it anyway. It's pretty much just money that goes into a box that has my name on it that Twitch will never let me take any money out of. Which is pretty irritating. And some might say, why do I have affiliate then, if that's the case? Well, I didn't know that when I signed up for affiliate. I mean, maybe I did. It was probably in the fine print somewhere. What could we possibly do here? I mean, I could put the twofer on a thing and then knock the box off, probably. But that doesn't really help me. I mean, that's interesting, but only just. Anyway, like I said. Yeah. I understand. I'm just kind of like trying to let everybody know, like, the reality of what's going on there, which is like there's like a little bit of money in there, but I can't access it because the minimum withdrawal is too high. So I don't really know how to tell people where to support me other than I guess just buy Taiji when it comes out. I do have like a Sexy Hikers Club. People can join that, but I have been somewhat delinquent on doing extra stuff for that, and so I haven't been pushing people towards that because I've been delinquent on that. Because I've been, well, I guess focusing on other things. And what else? That also has a minimum withdrawal, although it's like $25. But still, it's like, you know, that one really is kind of a thing where I'm just like letting it be there and accrue, and then like when I decide at some point that I probably want to shut it down, then I'll just take all the money and shut it down. Because like I don't want to take some and then it end up in a situation where people have given me, which it literally did get to this, where it was like $24.95 or something, and like the minimum is like 25, and so I'm like, I can't withdraw it because there's like 5 cents. So I guess I gotta deposit 5 cents, which I can't really do. I'm gonna have to like make another account and then subscribe to my thing and pay myself $5 so I can take the money out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, these are things. So these are why unnamed sustaining donation platform is so popular, even though I choose not to associate with them. I feel like there's some kind of pro gamer move I can do with these things over here, which is why I keep doing it, but maybe not. Maybe not. Sorry about all the inside baseball and how the sausage is made talk. I know it's not. It's not super cool. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Maybe that's why people come here, for how the sausage is made. How the Stevens sausage is rolled. I would stream that, except it's like so brain draining to me that it would be a pretty short stream. Yeah. It's not all sunshine and roses. Like, I know. Yeah. I used to be... Wait a second. Well, that doesn't help me either, does it? I'm still in a position where I need everything over there. Okay. Yeah, I used to use unnamed sustaining donations website, but I don't like to put my money in the hands of people who decide to take people's money because they don't like their politics. And so I decided that I was not going to do business with them anymore. I have actually backed some people on there since then, though, but that's like slightly less bad than like it being my money that that they're in charge of. So, yeah. So I didn't do that. Also deleted my PayPal this year for that reason. Oh, I mean, excuse me. Unnamed payment service provider. Like, I could do this and get over here, but this doesn't quite help. Unless there's some way I can get that box. Which I don't see. I mean, I guess technically, isn't it technically the case that you can walk off that? But I don't know whether this helps. It doesn't look like it helps. Doing that and not meaning to. Do I need giant gun or not? I don't think I need giant gun, but I don't really know. This is really frustrating. This game does make me feel stupid, though, which I guess is important. I can't think of any, like, there's no way I can get across with the single boxes, as far as I can tell, with just the single boxes, because if I place a single box on the water, it's gonna move. And I feel like I need both these boxes somehow to get this guy up here with me, but I'm not sure how to do that. That's what it feels like. This seems so suspicious right here, but I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I know there's something here that I don't know what it is. It is hard, yeah. No kidding. It's not Steven's sausage roll hard, but it's close. Get over here. And also do I only need one? It's like that's a thing, but it's not helping me because I've got problem A to solve first. what can I say about this? If let's say I had my other block back here. I could walk across here, I could pick up the thing, but that doesn't help me still. Because being difficult affected sales. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting to think about. Could there possibly be something I do with burning guys so that I can like surf? Maybe. It doesn't seem likely, but what happens if... Wait, no, I can't actually even do that. I can do... this. So if I toast my box... What happens if I go onto the water? Because I should be able to do that if I do this, right? Oh no, because I'm going to be... Oh wait. Okay. I feel like that was not the intended solution, but... maybe it was. I solved it anyway. Ugh. Much longer working. Oh. I'll be back in a sec. I gotta put a pizza together. Unfortunately, I don't really know any way to record that, so it'll be a few minutes. Sorry, I'm shaping pizza right now, so very exciting times. I I figured I'd share pizza shaping with everybody, which is kind of time consuming. Because I have cold dough, because I want it to take a while, because I don't want to overstretch it. But making pizza, it's always fun. Look at my headless body. I'm just a pizza. I don't know. I was just thinking about that I have like a recording going, and I'm like, do I want to edit this? I don't know. I should probably make it to where there's a little Easter egg for somebody who doesn't like skip ahead. They get to see me stretch a pizza out, I guess, which is possibly exciting. I don't know. Pizza time. Yeah. Get this stretched as much as possible. Oh, but not too much also at the same time. Okay. Hard to tell when I'm over here. Alright, I'll be back. pizza. It's gonna go in the oven. Throw it in the oven and try not to burn yourself. There's probably enough pepperonis.
Probably enough pepperonis.
Okay. A little bit of cleaning up to do. Hold on. Not gonna worry about that yet. Alright, pizza time, everybody. Hopefully I've that as interesting as possible, in spite of the fact that you've been sitting around staring at my torso or just a break screen. But let's look at the game for a minute. I got like 8 minutes till that pizza's done, so at least, if not 10. Sewer. Let's look at this one. I don't know why that one is so hard. Okay, so this looks kind of like that other one I did. Okay. So I can do this for sure. Somehow I got to get these. Excuse me. Well, I don't know. If we do that, then we're screwed. Why is Z not undoing? Z isn't undoing. Corey, your game's broken. Okay. I could also do this, which would leave me with one of these. Could I do... I don't know that I can, so... I can pretty much only do... Hold on. This. Which that does work, but... Is that what we want? Is that what we want, Daddy-O? So this pit is 3 wide. 1... I think it's 3 wide. It's hard to tell. So that doesn't really help. Maybe it does. No, I still have this problem. Well, maybe not, because I can do this. But what about this? How am I supposed to get that? Can't knock that off that way. I believe it's the case if I set this here and then step on this, it also breaks. Yeah, okay. I'm so close yet so far. Yeah. Can't I just... Can't I just... just this? Yeah, okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, I guess that's it, right? Okay, that one was kind of just straightforward, I guess. But that's okay. Let's go back to this weird one that I couldn't figure out. The only thing I see I can do is that. Oh, I can stop it myself. Okay. I can stop it on myself. It doesn't push me. Well, I didn't know that. Well, there's your problem. Except that doesn't work because that's on the wrong side. Put box on this side, then do like this, then go like this. Okay. Puzzle solved. So that one is just like that was just like a move I didn't know that I had. I knew I was like, if I could stop it on something, I just didn't realize it was like, stop it on me. Do I have to climb all the way up there? What is this over here? I can't tell what I'm looking at. Unfortunately, they don't let me move the camera here, so I can't really tell. I'm guessing this is something I can't walk up on, and I need to actually make it all the way up there. Oh no, I can walk up here. Okay. Well... Oh, shit. Zach's sax. What the fuck? Okay. That's like the piano earlier. Sorry, I've got the mouse cursor in the middle of the screen again. Don't notice. But I missed those other puzzles, I guess. So I guess this is the way forward. It's very kind of hard to tell that that's a way forward, but alright. Idol. Idol. Oh, I thought these were gonna kill me. Oh, they do if I do this, right? Okay. So, undo when you're dead is broken. I don't know. Maybe I should DM Corey that. He probably already knows. But it seems like undo. Let me go check earlier on another level. But I think... Unless I don't have the update. Let me make sure that it's up to date. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'll make sure it's up to date. 1.0.27. I don't know what the latest thing is. How do you... I mean, Steam should update it, but I actually don't know if there's a way to tell it to do anything. Hey, yeah. Well, have a good one, Darkflow. How do I know when it was updated? I don't know, actually. But I did get an email, I think, about the itch version. It said what the version number was. That's not it. Here we go. This says 1.0.27 is the latest. Is that what I'm on? Oh, that's my pizza. Hold on. Gotta get pizza. Yeah. I don't know why, but it always seems like I try to like put the pepperonis evenly, and then they like want to congregate to one side and be uneven. But that'll have to cool for a minute. But set that down. Let it cool for a minute. Pepperonis. I guess that's just it. I mean, we can hope that. Let's see, 1.027, right? That's what I'm on. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we can hope that that's thing. Let's go back to like one of the ones with the arrow traps. Whoops. I don't know where those were. I need to find. That's not arrow traps. Sorry, mouse cursor constantly middle of the screen. Where are arrow traps? Way back here? Is this it? No. Oh no, that does have an arrow trap. Okay. But that... Yeah, it seems like Z undo when you're dead doesn't work. I'm gonna tell Corey that. Oh. Hold on. Shoot, how does this work? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he is aware of that. I guess I'll just have to really live with my deaths. Sorry, mouse cursor. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But it does seem kind of broken. I'm not sure what's causing that, so I figure I might as well. Want that? A hip, a hop, a hip to the hip hop, and don't stop. Let's go up here. Wait. That's way more lit now. Why is that so much more lit? The camera's totally different here now. Oh, maybe the camera got adjusted from the build, but it didn't like adjust until I left and re-entered. Or something. Okay. That was very weird. Fair enough. Let's go to idle. So yeah, if I pull that off, then I can't undo. I don't think there's any other way to undo. So I don't know. It's weird, because undo normally works, right? But... yeah, it probably writes the camera into the save, and something's changed there. Well, I write the camera into the save too, right? Like, it's a normal thing to do, to write the camera position into the save. I do like, sometimes I'll like normalize the thing, but it's actually some bug with it that I just ran into recently where it's like not quite right. What can I even do here? Yeah, writing the camera position into your save is normal. I think, do I actually write the camera position in, or do I? Yeah, I think I do. I don't know, there's some bug with like getting the... Wait, can I just do this? Can I like... Okay, yeah. I remember that one from years ago. I just gotta Indiana Jones it, right? I think that one used to be called Idle Swap. So I guess kudos on Corey for removing the spoiler from the name. Okay, so we got another one here. Is there actually like an issue with this? I don't know, actually. I mean, it feels like I'm gonna need to do that. That's not exactly how we want to do it, though. How do I want to do it? Whoops. There's less room down here than I thought there was. I guess I need this here, and then I can put this here. But I don't quite know how that works. But yeah, running the camera into the save is normal. I don't know. Okay, so that falls down when I do that. Just literally when I step on it, it falls down, I guess, right? Okay, Why is this hard? Shouldn't be. I don't know. But yeah, I did some stuff. Well, I can't really, I guess, talk about it that much, but I did do some stuff Friday that was like probably inadvisable on the game. That was like stroke of inspiration hit me, and I thought this is a really cool idea. So I chose to kind of do it, but there's like some issue with it, with the camera system where sometimes it's like not getting the right camera settings volume. So like the way that stuff works is like there's these little volumes that set up the camera settings, right? Which is maybe not the best way to do it, but it's how I did it. And as you like walk into the volume, it'll set those settings, which says like, here's how far the camera's zoomed out. Here's like, if we want to like lock the camera, or if we want to say like the camera can't move past this point or whatever. It does all those things, and those all load in. But for some reason, it's like not quite getting it. If I like tell it to get it, I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to figure it out. But I mean, I can obviously do idle swap here, right? Can't I? Oh, that rotates in there. That's weird. I didn't expect that to do that, but I can't go back the other way. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like supposed to... if I'm supposed to do something where I do like this and then put that on there so that it's all up there. It seems unlikely, but definitely do that, but that doesn't stop it because we've removed the thing out of the way. Now we can do that, so that is interesting. Okay, so we should be able to actually do that, which we'll probably have to do. But what are we doing here? Obviously, if I pick that up, it will prop it up. Maybe use the camera position to turn on and off and change the position at the same time. Oh, maybe it uses the camera position to turn on, off, and change the position at the same time. Oh, for my own game or for this? I don't know what it is. The problem is that it's like grabbing the wrong thing. It's like it's not. It's the wrong one. Like there's multiple ones overlapping and it's grabbing the wrong one, and I'm not sure why, because I have like a priority system where it's supposed to get the one with the highest priority when they overlap, and it just didn't do that. Yeah, I just was looking at it like 9 p.m. last night or something. I'm gonna cut this pizza. Looking at it at 9 p.m. last night, and my brain was just like shutting down, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna ship this feature, so. Need to sharpen my knives. I mean, they're okay, but they could be sharper. Pizza. It's pretty good. Properly floppy. You don't want pizza. Yeah, it's just like it's. You know, I'm prototyping a new feature that could be good or could be bad. I guess I can talk about some of it. Some of it is just like an in-game map, right? That part's like not really. That's not spoilers, that's like just what things are. So that's already something where it's like, I don't know whether I want. Maybe we should just go full like webcam. Do people want to look at me, or do they want to, the game's nicer to look at. Yeah, so could be that. It's a secret in-game map like the Witness Pawn. No, it's not. Not really like that, right? Which may be partly why people don't... I don't know. The reaction has been mixed. I wouldn't say it's like overly negative, but it's really hard to tell because like a map is a thing. Sorry, Corey's messaging me. Map is a thing like when you're starting a game, right? Then you're like, oh, this is nice. Like there's a map, right? Because it's helpful. Whereas for testers who've like played the whole game without a map, they're kind of like, I don't really think the game needs it, right? And it's hard to tell whether the game needs it or not. Like obviously nobody's ever complained and said the game needed a map. Well, that's not entirely true. But most people are fine. But the reason I decided to do it is because there's like a little more to it than that. And so there's like some things to figure out with it. And like that was what is exciting about me, but like the surface level thing, I kind of was just like threw that in there, and it's like not... Well, I could show you the map. It's not... Well, if Windows will cooperate. It's not a very pretty map. It's not a very pretty map. It's just kind of something I threw... Oh, you can't see it. It's just kind of something I threw together, right? It's like, it's not very pretty. It just gets the job done. It's the map. And the general approach to the map is like what I want to do, which is something kind of abstracted like this, because I don't want to like give away too much from the map, right? Now, I don't know. Like somebody pointed out, one of my testers, it's like sometimes less is more. Yeah, sometimes less is more, and there's like a pleasantness maybe to not having that, but it's hard to gauge because people also, no matter whether you tell people, hey, it's just kind of janky, it's very rough draft, like don't judge it too much on like the surface level aesthetics, people still have that reaction to the surface level. So their reaction is like, oh, the map's ugly. And so therefore it's like, this feature is ugly. I don't like that there's a map in the game, right? It's like, it's very hard for people to turn that part of their brain off and just like judge it conceptually and think like, conceptually, does this work? And let's say I make the map look pretty, right? Would it be better? Like, would it be a good thing to have in the game? The other stuff about it is like the real motivation. That's the stuff that like I got excited about and why I did it. And no spoilers, but I guess it could be totally possible that I could do all the other stuff and not have the map. And I've already tried like 2 different iterations of the idea. One that was like, I feel like it was like too obvious about the more hidden aspect of what I did. And so I switched it to something that was like maybe too subtle now, but I don't know. But it is also maybe more satisfying, right? And so that can often be a thing that's hard to take. Do I have a lot of people testing? Just testing this. I don't have anybody testing it that hasn't already basically played everything else in the game. So if somebody wants to like volunteer to like look at the game, and they can do that pretty immediately, then that would be useful, because I kind of am trying to evaluate this ideally how it comes from like a new player, right? Because they're gonna feel very different about there being a map versus somebody who's like played the game and they're like, I know this game, and now like I've added this thing, and they're like, no, don't mess with the thing. It may be the case that I just shouldn't mess with the thing and it's fine because it works without it. It's just kind of a thing. The frustrating thing about it, right, is it's like the other thing about it, about why I did this, is one of those kind of things that you might never figure it out. I mean, depending on how I do it, you might really never figure it out. I'm trying to like do kind of a thing that forces the issue, but the kind of time it would require. Your bona fides. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, just hit me up there and I'll talk to you about it. But I mean, 100%ing the game is not required to figure this thing out to some extent. 100%ing the game, I mean, the game is 20 to 40 hours long, right? Depending on how much you want to do, but I've seen multiple people take like 40 hours and they're still not done with everything, so I don't know. It's kind of a long game, which is like why it's scary to be messing with things when I'm kind of thinking that I want to be done with it soon. But I think that it wouldn't take too long to get to like some of the things and get like an opinion about it that was more based on coming fresh into it, right? The ideal thing always for testers is like if people can record. If they can't record, it's okay. It's just like not always as helpful, right? Because there's a lot of little subtle things about the game that people don't necessarily think about when they're playing it, right? And oftentimes like you might not notice things that are like not working, or like you solved a thing the wrong way and I didn't realize you could solve that way, and so you didn't like learn the thing that you were supposed to learn, and now you're having a bad time or whatever. But it's probably a bad idea to do this thing because it's like a kind of fundamental change to be like, let's put a map in the game. And the game is mostly done, right? It's like 99% of the way there. It's just that last 1% is like what I'm taking forever on. So I don't know. But yeah, it would be useful to have some new people look at it, even though like I'm just like kicking myself that I'm even doing this, because it's like I should just leave well enough alone. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's like another little cool thing in the game, right? And yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna eat more pizza. Sorry, I know we're pizza eating time conversation, but maybe that's what you're here for, in part. So. Yeah. Okay. I guess the new patch is out. Permadeath edition. Let's get that update so we don't have that bug. I might have to relaunch Steam, but I guess I should look at this. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Steam. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this pizza holds up pretty darn well, so. I thought I closed Steam. Oh. Because I had A-Sprite open. I guess it's reset my A-Sprite settings. Oh yeah, because I switched to the beta version. Oops. Misclicked. I switched to the beta version. Because it has features I needed. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, so this should be no problem now. Okay, good. I finished my pizza. Pizza Man. Sorry, let me switch to this one. Usually it captures smoother, but not always. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's one of those major things where I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this because just testing this thing and making sure that it doesn't suck could delay the game. That's not a good idea. But it's a combo of like a few different things. A few different ideas that I've had. Like there was one that I went out to like get some ideas for, I can't remember what it was. Oh, okay. Well, I can't talk about it. But I went out to get some ideas for some stuff I can't talk about. And I didn't get ideas for that, but I got like a different idea. And this sort of combines that with some other things that I've been thinking about would be nice to be in the game. But yeah, I mean, the map thing is like... I don't know. It needs to look nicer, I guess. Or it could be fully evaluated. Like, there's... I don't know. Like there is parts of the stuff that I added that's kind of that variety of thing which I love to have, right? Like I love to have stuff where where there's like something that people want in the game, and they just might never find out that it actually is in the game. It can be like annoying, but it's also like cool. So, and the map is not exactly like that. It's not like the Witness map where you might just not know that there's a map, but... I gotta stop eating pizza. We're doing things. Because I'll sit here and eat this whole pizza. Okay, let's solve a puzzle. We gotta solve at least one puzzle, and then I can have pizza. Right? Wait a second. Can I just do this? Oh wait, that is not aligned with me. So the answer is no! You can't just do that. Could do this. But now, oh, I can get that off of there, huh? Okay. So it doesn't matter if I skewer my belongings. I'm guessing it's just a thing where I need to... do like this and give myself a platform. Like, that's what it seems like. It's just like this. So don't overthink it if it's just that. Okay. Okay, now I can have another piece of pizza, right? One must solve one puzzle per slice. Oh, I guess we can't see the names of the puzzles if we're here. Is this better? I actually don't know if there's any like rhyme or reason to how these are organized. Corey was saying he had some kind of like test suite that he ran on the whole game before he pushed the build, and the only thing that's not in his test suite is undo. So it made sense that undo would be the thing that was broken. So here we just got a tower. Is my undo broken? No? What? Oh, in this? Yeah, it was broken earlier. I messaged Corey, the guy who made this game, and he just fixed it. Yeah, like undo worked unless you died, and then you couldn't undo. It was hardcore mode. Yeah, I figured like, well, the build's been out for like a little while. Like either he already knows about it or he doesn't. So I should probably let him know. Wait a second. That's not it. That is it. Okay. Oh. Now we gotta avoid our nightmare here. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, it gets rough in these spots. Not being able to reset if you die. Okay, so here I need to do this once, but then that's it. So, well, what are we looking at here? What is this painting? Okay, looks like I need to solve some more puzzles. For sure. I'm not playing this completionist mode. I may go back and do some more puzzles later, but I have been very, like, non-completionist about it. Oh, we were looking at this. This one was tough. Wasn't I? I think I was. The reason I'm not playing it completionist mode is because the game is designed to where you don't have to play it that way. So I kind of want to experience it that way. And think about it that way, right? It's like, I feel like because I can skip puzzles, it's sort of supposed to be like, you might not like all these puzzles, right? So you don't have to do all of them, right? That's what it feels like to me, anyway. I thought we did this. Didn't I do this one? Maybe I just, like, am a moron. I thought I did this. We got, like, this far, didn't we? We got, like, hold on. This far, but that was not far enough. Of course, I can stand on that, but... So how would that work? Yeah, all over the place. Why does this seem so impossible? I feel like... Well, no. Like, having this taller wouldn't help, would it? I mean, it would. But... not much. Because I don't know how I would move it. Yeah, it's very lightweight about what's required, and there's a lot of optional stuff, which is coincidentally how my own game is. Because I think that, like, I guess I think that's like the best way to handle difficulty in a puzzle game, right? Is to just kind of have things from a baseline be not easy, but somewhat flexible, and then have a lot of optional stuff that's harder. Yeah. I mean, I could see how it could be, like, unsatisfying for people, too. Huh. Yeah, I can see how it could be unsatisfying for people, that there's a lot of stuff that's, like, not really tied into progression in any way. But I also feel like if I tie things into progression, then you can't really make that argument that the stuff is optional, right? It's like, well, it's not optional because you have to do it to get this, right? So if I just make it to where it's literally not tied into anything, then it's, like, totally optional. There's, like, some structural stuff I could have experimented with, like making things a little bit more like Super Mario 64 style, where you get, like, collectibles when you, like, solve puzzles, or when you solve, like, sets of puzzles or something. That would have been, like, a different way to approach things, where things could have been more non-linear but still tied into progression, but... But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this feels appropriate, what I'm doing here, but yet isn't. On the other hand, fuck collectibles. Yeah, that's the other thing. Well, and it's the same thing with this map, right? It's like, there's kind of something about that that feels like, yeah, this is what, like, other games do, right? And, like, I definitely don't want to be... Okay, this seems right. I don't want to be slavish to other games, right? Like, I don't want to just copy things that other games do, and... I don't know. It's a thought. That's all it is. It's me trying something out. I kind of feel like I want to make a decision before the end of the weekend about whether it's going to live or die, but I might give it a little longer. Probably, like, leave it in rough draft state for the next week and keep working on secret things I can't talk about, but have to be in the game before I can ship because of stuff that's already in the game. And that maybe will give some time in there. Yeah, that's probably what I want to do, is try to give it, like, I don't want to give it too much time, because it's like, I'm trying to keep it in a lightweight state where, like, if I just want to nuke this feature, then I can do that. Oh, sorry to... That's a very sensitive topic right now. But, you know, nuke this feature, so... I tried to keep it to where I can easily do that, without it really affecting everything, or anything. Now this is weird. We got a 2 for vertical. And I've got a 1 for... Well, the problem is if I stack them, I can never separate them due to the way the level's set up. But in theory, what you want, right, is you want to have a 2 for here, and then the 1 for right here. So I think I'm going to have to do some nonsense where I take the 1 and we do like this, right? Oops. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a second. That's not quite good enough. How, though? How else am I supposed to do this? Huh? But yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with collectibles, right? The problem with collectibles is that then it feels more like you're doing the puzzles to get the collectibles, right? And yeah, like every little thing you put in the game, like, affects things in a subtle way, and big things, like now there's a map, affect things in a bigger way, right? Because it's like, you know, players probably rely on the map more, and maybe they become less familiar with the environment otherwise. Wait. Why am I having a hard time with this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this. I've made a tower. Great. Did me no good whatsoever. Huh? Why is this part impossible now? I felt so proud of myself that I did that other bit. I will say that's like... To me, that's the cool thing about this type of block pushing game, right? Is that you can have like part of the level be a puzzle in and of itself, right? And then like now I'm in some other kind of puzzle that either has something to do with that or it doesn't. And I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know what else I would do, but... There's not, like, another bit there, though. No, there isn't. And I can do this and grab this, but what does that do me? Doesn't do me much good at all. Oh, wait. Can I? No, I can't. Played Kana recently where the reward for winning battles is usually a superfluous little hat, which felt like a slap in the face. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a question of, like, did I not do that because I don't like collectibles. I guess, in a way, but, you know, but I also like games like Fez that have collectibles when you solve puzzles, right? But I also think, like, in that game, it's like there's layers, right? And, like, layer 1 includes collectibles, right? And so when you, like, build up to layer 2, where you're, like, more explicitly solving puzzles and you get collectibles, it doesn't feel weird. Whereas, like, for my game, it's like the baseline thing doesn't involve collectibles, right? It just involves, like, solving puzzles to unlock the next puzzle. So then it's really more just about how do you track, like, that you're done with a thing. And I had a bunch of different ideas, and I maybe didn't pick the best one, but as with everything in the game, it's like, well, it works, so it's gotta be this way. There's no other way to do this, right? There's no other way to do this. You put the 2 here, and you take this. There's just literally no other way. As far as this, like, little horizontal mambo that I got going on, there's nothing I can do there either. Why is this impossible? Impossible. Like, I can go over here, but that doesn't help me. It's like what I need is to flip-flop these, right? That's what I need. I need somehow to take this one and put it on the right. And then put the other one on the left, right? How am I gonna do that? Drop that there, I can't pick up either of them. If I drop this here, I can pick this up. But then I'm, like, in this situation where, like, now that's stuck on top of there. If I had that third, I could do it, but I don't know how to do that. Because if I put one here and then step off, it still breaks. But yeah, we can't. I guess I can pick it up this way. Which seems interesting. So it does mean we can do this. Although I don't know to what extent this actually even works. Wait. I gotta do, like, this. Yeah, even if I do that, like, I'm gonna knock the thing off, right? And this doesn't really put me in much of a different position, does it? I mean, I guess I can put the one on the right, but help? I mean, I can't... Now I can't go up there, right? Wait, no, I can, because I can do this. Shysta. Okay. Alright. Good puzzle. Good puzzle. I really liked that one. I liked that one because, like, the... Yeah, it's just, it had, like... It had that first kind of puzzle of, like, getting across the path with both boxes, and I felt proud of myself. But then the other solution, right, the actual solution, was not, like, totally different. It was just, like, doing the same thing, but doing it in, like, this way more tortured, backwards way, right? But it was, like, yeah, that was good. I like that one. That one definitely stood out to me as a really good one. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this rubble mechanic. I especially don't like the, like, stacks of rubble. So I think I'm just gonna, like, nope out of that one. Let's see what else we got. Maybe there's something else that's got, like, less rubble. Okay. Well, this one looks kind of straightforward. I mean... Huh. Well, we either have to push the box in somehow, or I have to walk across the fire somehow. Which I guess I could do. I guess let's at least get our Tetris block up here. In this game we don't fail just because we... Oh, I can't step onto the block when it's on the fire? Aww. I thought that would have been like a cool little wrinkle. Tisk, 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 I say. Oh, who was it? I was listening to somebody, some filmmaker talking about... Oh, it was David Lynch talking about Mel Brooks watching Eraserhead, I think. And he was like, you know, sitting there while Mel Brooks is watching Eraserhead to evaluate whether they're gonna, like, hire him to make Elephant Man. And he's just going... And so David Lynch is thinking the whole time, oh god, he hates it. Oh, he keeps being like... But, like, at some point he was like, this is just amazing. So he was like doing the tisk 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 for a positive reason, which does happen sometimes. The only puzzle you disliked is called Treasure Hunt. It's a rubble extravaganza. Oh god. I think I did that one. I did that one. It was like way earlier, I think. Let me go see if I can find it. Is there like a list? No. I think I did that one. Yep. I'll be damned. Yep. Yeah, that's hilarious. No, it wasn't there. It was one of the secret areas, though. Way back here somewhere. Huh? Oh. Whoa. Okay. didn't go through there. I skipped it. Or something? Oh, okay. Which way did I go? Oh, I went through here. Then what's the other one? Well, that makes sense now. Because I thought this was, like, really out of the way. Well, I don't know. Over here? Okay, I see. I see. So we still have, like, secret area back there. Sorry, there used to be a secret area back there. And then I was like, oh, okay, the water puzzles are not secret anymore. Because it was like all the water puzzles were secret. But obviously now there's a lot of water puzzles, so that would be weird. I'm totally lost now. I think it's over here. Oh, maybe I didn't do it. Wait. There and back again. Is this the one? No. Sorry, I know this is going to be so exciting for somebody who's like watching the archives of these and like just watched me do this stuff. But for me, it's been a long time. I don't remember. I don't know where that secret stuff was. No, there's some there. Well, now I'm all the way back to the beginning. Get on my swan boat and leave. Well, I guess I can't find it, because I am too dumb to navigate the environment. I know it was a secret puzzle, though, because I remember also not liking it. Well, I don't know that it's the same puzzle. I just remember not liking it. And I thought, did, like, Alan make this puzzle? Because it seemed like the kind of thing that he would do. I thought it was over here, but apparently not. Maybe it is. I mean, it was of this variety, but it wasn't that. I don't know. I won't waste any more time on it, but there was a puzzle I was thinking of. I didn't go up there and do those either. There's a lot of stuff that I'm leaving undone. Massive block rubble with no visible crates at the start. Oh god. Okay, no, it wasn't that. The one I was thinking of was like... It was like some of those where you just had like a floor of rubble and you had to like snake your way through it in like just so of a pattern. Was it this? No. It was not. Okay, you know the one. Yeah, you had to like snake your way across it in like just so pattern. Maybe it was up here. No, it wasn't. There was a puzzle up here that people wanted me to do though, but I've taken my twofer and left with it, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. There's also some bonus stuff over there. Yeah, I had a similar reaction where I was just like, I am not gonna do... Well, that one I did, but when I ran into some similar ones, I was just like, I don't I've had enough of that. Okay, what are we doing here? I mean, I can do like this. Is that it? That it? Okay. Well, that's what I say, and that's my famous last words. How am I gonna get... I can burn the wrong box. That's nice. I guess I can do this. I didn't think about that. Okay. So that one's just like a... remembering that you can set things on spikes, I guess. That gravity itself is not enough to break those. I guess I didn't have to do these, but... Alright, what else do we got? Okay. Well, alrighty. How can I deal with this? So I gotta get that. Oh, damn. Alright. Like I can only pick it up from the cardinal directions, right? So... What in the crap? What kind of voodoo magic am I supposed to do here? Oh. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Yeah. Except, now I can't separate that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Just gotta do this. Okay. Body push. Yeah, body push seems... Oops, I put the wrong box. I was resting on my laurels already. I put the wrong box in there. I need some tea.
Need some tea.
Need some tea. Minor inaccuracy? What? Minor inaccuracy. What? I keep thinking about that. Check my bona fides, and I'm like, bona fides. Oh, burning the wrong crate. Yeah. Sorry, I think the stream's like on a 30-second delay or something. So sometimes I like forget that you're talking about something from a bit ago. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking about that bona fides thing, and I'm like, bona fides. I usually just let people test if they want to test, and I need testers, right? And then I just let people test, but... Oh, yeah. I don't have much of a vetting process other than, like, if somebody kind of weirds me out too much, then maybe I won't bring them on as a tester, because I'm just like, eh. Which part of Elden Ring is this? This is the part where you have to burn all the things that you got, like all that crap that you got in Elden Ring, just like stuff you accumulated because you kept picking it up. You gotta burn that so that you can then like turn it into a cube full of ashes and then climb a mountain to the next part. I do want to play more Elden Ring. I kind of want to play Tunic first now, though, because I was really liking that a lot, so... Can they burn all the badly designed enemies? Like 90%. Well, I don't dislike Elden Ring, so... I'm not necessarily going to join you for the Let's Bash Elden Ring party that Jonathan Blow seems to be on. It's got some issues, but you know, I enjoy it more than Sekiro, which I hated. That went straight through the wall. So, this one I'm not quite sure what we do here. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really agree with that statement, but I mean, I've only played like 20 hours of Elden Ring, so. I think shouting on Twitch is exercise for John. I mean, I can't argue with his criticisms of that game. They're not wrong. They're factually correct. But the criticisms that are like the same across all of these types of games are mostly just things that don't bother me that much, right? So it's like, I'm not particularly bothered by having to like manage the camera all the time. Like, that doesn't bother me. But, you know, if you're the type of person that really bothers, then yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a bad time, right? I feel like I gotta do something like this, but at the same time, I don't know. But I can't step across the fire. We figured that out. And if I do... Wait. Yeah, I've learned managing the camera since Dark Souls 1. Since Dark Souls 1 isn't that much bullshit and less punishing, you have time to learn it. Not that much bullshit, less punishing. And Elden Ring? Elden Ring is easy compared to, like, most of these games. Maybe harder than Dark Souls 1, I guess, but Elden Ring is easy compared to like Dark Souls 3, at least so far. I mean, it's easy in ways that I don't think are particularly great, but again, I've only played 20 hours of it. I have not even gotten to like the first quote-unquote real boss, like whatever they are. I've just done like little mini bosses and stuff. So I can only speak authoritatively about that little bit that I've played. But it's enough that I had some thoughts about things and stuff, but doesn't seem to have went as well as I thought it would. What can we do here? guess there's a free tile on the other side of it. I didn't realize. So I really could just do that, but one over, right? So, yeah. Okay, so that seems fair. I guess that's it. Experience with Elden Ring is you're basically two-shot every attack and have 50 points in the health stat. Huh? Okay. Alright. You know, I mean, I can't argue with your experience of the game. Feel like in Elden Ring you might be tempted to play with lock-in all game. Dark Souls veterans were forced to learn manual camera control and unlocking and are going to have a better time. Oh, lock on. I mean, I usually lock on. I don't really not lock on. Is this two? Is this two? Yeah, okay. Like, I don't ignore the lock on. I don't feel like, I mean, to me it's easier than Dark Souls 3 was. I just played Dark Souls 3 in like December. Well, this is also the thing. You're talking about, you're level 140. I'm like level 20, right? I told you, I'm only like 20 hours in the game. I've not played very much of this game. Like, I don't... You have literally seen, apart from like an hour, I streamed like all of it. So that's all I played. So... But, so far to me, no. I mean, it doesn't seem... I mean, it's definitely easier than Sekiro. It's definitely easier than Bloodborne. And it's, to me, so far, easier than Dark Souls 3 also. And the reason that it's easier is because you can go, like, do other things and just, like, level up while you're doing all these things and get better equipment and stuff. And then come back to the thing that you're stuck on, right? Get summons and things like that. So it's easier because of that. It's not easier than the start of the first Dark Souls, I don't think. But it's definitely easier knowing what to do, I guess, than that. So you didn't play Elden Ring, but you saw some awful cam work on big enemies where you would unlock, but the player you watched didn't. Yeah, the giants can get a little squirrely, but it's usually better to be locked on to things. You know, at least if you're like trying to attack, but it depends. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got 3 boxes and 2 things here. I don't really know how that's gonna help, but I guess there's some magic sauce that I don't understand. I mean, I'd like to play more Elden Ring, but, you know. Part of the thing is, like, streaming. I was playing it streaming, but people don't really want to watch me play that, because there's too many other people streaming that. So they'd rather watch me play Bonfire Peaks. Which is fine. I like this game. Although, technically, I've already played this game, right? Because I played it pre-release. I mean, it didn't have these nice graphics. The graphics, though. But it was a similar game. Basically explained it to a friend of mine like this. The enemies are way more bullshit than in previous games, but in turn you also got way more bullshit to dish out, which I don't really like. I mean, so far I just don't feel that way. Maybe I'll feel that way later, but... I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. How am I supposed to... I can't get across here. I think he's just talking about, like, getting one-shotted or getting, stun-locked, right? And there's a lot of mobs, I think. There's a lot more mobs, and it's a lot harder to kite individual ones because they do a lot of things to make that to where you can't do that so often. And that does put you in a scenario where when you're dealing with multiple guys, I mean, it's always been the case dealing with multiple guys in these games that you can get stun locked. This is why it was like sort of a big thing in the first Dark Souls when you finally run into like an area where you can't avoid kiting multiple enemies at the same time, right? Like that's sort of like the strategy you learn for a long time is, okay, we'll just pick them off one at a time and then it's not so bad, right? And a lot of that is kind of because the open world stuff in Elden Ring is sort of sloppy. The non-open world stuff I feel like is not as bad on that front. Mostly bosses, infinite poise, endless attack combos, shockwave hits, input reading, and jeez, Sophia, and delayed attacks. Yeah, the delayed attacks are kind of a new wrinkle to try to trick you, right? Anyway, yeah, obviously, like watching John, some of the criticisms that he'll have are like, I'm like, what you're suggesting is that it should be more like the original Dark Souls. Because, like, there are some things that are wrong with that game that are the stuff that they chose to do for that game, right? Infinite stamina. They had that before, but they gave you more openings. I don't know, man. It's really similar to Dark Souls 3 in that regard. Like, I don't know if it's been a long time since you played Dark Souls 3, but... or if you played Dark Souls 3 at all, but it's really similar. But it's easier because I can do summons and stuff, right? Like I always have summons, and I can get more powerful, and you start out with like so much stamina in Elden Ring, and it recovers so quickly. Well, I mean, there are NPC summons, but it's like not the same as having like a summon and the NPC summon, right? It's just different. I don't really know. I don't see what I can do here. Oh, I can zoom in. Look, I can zoom in. I don't know why I would want to, but I can zoom in. Anyway, I don't like Dark Souls 3 as much as I like original Dark Souls, and I don't like Elden Ring as much as I like Dark Souls 3 so far. And I like Bloodborne more than Elden Ring, but I've only played like maybe 8 hours of that or something. Yeah, more bullshit. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do here. I'm like stymied on the first move on that one, so let's look at something else. As long as it's not. Oh my god. What? Is this the one? Is this what you're talking about? You sure? It wasn't this one? For me, it was basically Bloodborne, then release Sword of the Games. Minus Demon Souls. I haven't played Demon Souls, so... yeah, treasure hunt. Oh my god. So there's a box there. So I may learn something useful here. I mean, I can go ahead and tell you right now, I ain't doing this shit. But, you know, I'll dig to the bottom and see what I see. Demon Souls is good, much closer to Dark Souls 1, but it has the worst boss run back of all games. Have you played the remake? Because if I play it, it would probably be the remake. I think they've improved some of the like boss runs. Where is our guy? I gotta find our guy. I don't know where he is. You don't have one of any of the 10, right? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's back here. Okay. So can't I just, like... Can't pull that out unless I have a staircase up. That was easy. That wasn't hard. After thinking about it a bit, you agree that Elden Ring is much easier than the original Dark Souls? Or than Demon Souls? I haven't played Demon Souls at all, so it's stupid. Than all of them. Yeah, I think it's easier. I think it's easier than pretty much all of them. I would say maybe not easier than the first Dark Souls, but it's certainly like combat's harder, but like the first Dark Souls, the combat's not that hard. It's kind of why I like that one the best. Well, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons I like that one the best, because I think the combat being hard, it starts to push at all of the things that like aren't that great about the combat, right? You went into a major boss fight on accident, beat him on the first try with half your flask. You use Ash summons. Yeah, it's easy. But the first Dark Souls was like really hard from knowing where the hell to even go, right? Like it was very much like, it wasn't as bad as like Castlevania 2 or something where you gotta go like kneel down in this specific place and use this item, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. There are some things in there that are optional that are pretty close to that. Oh no. This is getting dark now. Hospital beds are usually not good, although sometimes, you know, sometimes you go to a hospital and you have a kid, right? That's not, it's usually births and deaths. But yeah, the first Dark Souls is mostly hard in that, like, you have no clue where to go. That's why I, like, 100% advise playing that one with a guide, right? Because I just don't even think it's reasonable to try to play it without a guide. Because you need to have recourse to know where to go. We're talking about Dark Souls and playing Bonfire Peaks. What I like a lot about Dark Souls 1 bosses, you pay attention to the boss or surroundings, you can make the fight so much easier, like the Taurus Demon on the wall. If you go up the tower, kill the archers, and then you do the drop down. You can also get the Taurus Demon to jump off the cliff, right, if you like stand in the right spot, which is pretty hilarious. So I can't walk on those, though. If you don't find Dark Souls 1 DLC without guide, you are a casual. I think I do this? Yeah. So you get rewarded for playing slowly and paying attention. Future games focus more and more on Twitch gaming. Yeah, exactly. The first Dark Souls, like the things that were really stand out about it to me were level design and world design and encounter design, and the way that all kind of meshed together into this like this big loop that the game had to it, right? Where you're like constantly gaining more and more mastery of the world, and it's like extremely satisfying to do that, right? And then the bosses are more, I mean, like John would probably say that you cheese the bosses, but they are more about like finding an optimal strategy, right? Sin's Fortress, yeah. Yeah, and there's like, and Sin's Fortress has like so many little secret things in it that you can learn that like make it way easier. But yeah, it's so satisfying to learn all that stuff, and everything's like tied together in just a really neat, holistic way that it really isn't in any of the other ones, at least that I've played. Shoop. Why was that called shoop? I guess because that's the sound they make. Anyway, so I always am like, you know, I get it. People want to play Elden Ring because it's the new one, and right, like, as people, as humans, we're social creatures, and we like being part of the conversation and all that. But yeah, if you've never played one of those, it's like the original Dark Souls is way better. Some of these puzzles I just solve and I just make it look easy, don't I? Whoa. Okay, that looks weird. But some of these other ones are like really tricky. But I kind of like that. I like that about this game. I like that that it's more open, and like, to me that is like the flow of this game, and it's a thing I like. I guess I need this. Double duty. Double kill. Running right. Were these bonus puzzles? No, they're not bonus puzzles. Oh no, Daddy-o. I need another one? Never made it far into Steven Sausage Roll. Too hard for my small brain, so I never even touched this game. This game is much easier than Steven Sausage Roll. And that's the main reason, is because you don't actually have to do everything. Like Steven Sausage Roll, you can do stuff out of order, but you still gotta do everything. How far did you make it in Steven Sausage Roll? Did you get off the first island? Yeah. It's really funny that you say that, because there was something John said about Tunic that made me think about, like, I guess a lot of the types of games that John likes that feel like work to me. And then I was like, I feel like, I don't know, it almost felt like he doesn't like a game unless it feels like work. Okay, he didn't get off the first island. The first island is kind of the worst part of Steven Sausage Roll to me. It's like almost a troll, because the rest of the game is like way better than that. Unfortunately, once you get off the first island, there's one puzzle on the second island that's like ridiculously hard and is the hardest thing in the game. But it gets much better. But yeah, I think the first island is kind of a mistake. I mean, it's just too much bifurcation puzzles there, right? Like, you just kind of have to bifurcate and prune all of the possibility tree down until you find the solution. Yeah, you know, like, I guess kudos on trying to do puzzles that didn't have very many mechanics, but I don't know. Sin's Fortress is so fun because it seems impossible, and if you learn it, it's so easy. It definitely gets easier, and that's kind of the way it is with, I mean, everything in that game, right? Can I get by with these? I don't think I can. Yeah, that was how it felt to me doing those. I might feel different doing it again because obviously you get better at the movement in Steven's Sausage Roll. But which if you hated the movement in Steven's Sausage Roll, you'd probably really hate the movement in this game because it's like just as weird, if not weirder. But the puzzles are much easier. Well, if you like the movement, this is definitely a much easier game. It's more my speed, right? Like, I mean, I've played through it like twice pre-release. There were less puzzles then, but you know, you still probably have to do about the same amount of puzzles to get through everything. And Steven's Sausage Roll, I still have not finished, so don't feel bad on that front. That game's hard as crap. You are no puzzle fan. Let's see. Didn't have the experience with Steven's Sausage Roll. I think I was quick to quit a level if I didn't understand it. Just came back to it after done some others, which made the learning curve a little smoother. Yeah, I mean, I think that's true. I just think it's also true that the first world has a lot of puzzles that you kind of just have to prune, and there's no getting around it. You get better at doing that by like kind of doing things out of order until you find one that's easy. But I mean, I remember watching William Cheer, who is the designer on Manifold Garden, watching him play Steven's Sausage Roll, and he just totally noped out after he went to like 4 puzzles and couldn't make any progress on them. It's like, well, that's kind of the initial experience with Steven's Sausage Roll, so. Got scared of Sasha's Tower. Yeah, Sasha's Tower is the hardest thing. Definitely. I guess I need another 2. I don't know. Maybe there's somewhere else I can go with the 2 that I... No, I can't bring it back through here, so... Can I get on top of that? Over here? I don't think so. Wait a second. Well, if that can sit there, then I can also stand there, right? Okay. So that means I should just actually be able to do this. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I really like this game. And it's mostly a better version than the one I played. You could make an argument there's too many puzzles now. This goes back to that whole thing earlier, right? The less is more question, right? Is less more? Is less more? I don't know. When I was a teenager in high school, I wrote a novel, and I really should have edited like half of that book out. I should have cut a lot of stuff. So I kind of wonder if there's still that going on, right, with me, where there's like this tendency that I'm just like too in love with every little thing, that I'm like not thinking about whether I've put too much stuff in the game. I don't know, like what I've tried to do is just kind of be like, most of the stuff is optional, right? And so it's like the main line of stuff that you have to do. I've really tried to be aggressive about pacing that, right? And then the other stuff is like more nebulous, and maybe that's okay. And some of that's more paced than other parts, right? Like there's I guess minor spoilers, because it doesn't really help you find it, but there's like a hidden area with extra bonus puzzles, right? And in those, for the most part, you can kind of just do in whatever order you want. That's like the most nebulous area as far as like pacing goes, I guess, right? Because it's totally open. You can just do whatever you want in whatever order. But a lot of the optional stuff is still kind of like sequenced out, and I've tried to pace it and make it feel good as something to go through in order, rather than just like a grab bag of puzzles. But there is a little bit of that too. But I mean, at a certain point, like if you want to put those really hard puzzles in the game, right? It's like they're either capstones to things, or you cut them, or there's no way to like build a sequence out of like a bunch of like big 10 by 10 grids that don't really have a thematic tie together. They're just sort of, that's the thing, right? It's a puzzle. It's like let's you know. And I wanted to do that because, like, I guess, I don't know, I mean, some of that stuff's cool to me, obviously, and I enjoy it. And also, there's a lot of people who are disappointed with the puzzles in The Witness, right? That they like never quite get crunchy in that. I don't know how to describe it, but they never quite get, like, I keep using this word, but they never quite get crunchy in like the way like maybe a pen and paper puzzle gets, right? Where you can kind of put some deductive brain to work. So I wanted to have some of that in the game. Long arm of the law. My poor dog. Anyway. Don't know what you mean by crunchy, but you had around 5 positive puzzle experiences in Witness, most of them in the mountain. Whoa. Other than that, it was like, oh god, not more, please. Well, damn. I always assume that people are like hanging around because of Taiji, but I suppose it's the case that some of y'all are probably hanging around for other reasons and not really interested in puzzle games. I don't know. Just fellow game dev, yeah. So I gotta make a long boy here. I think this is one of those puzzles that used to be called, like, there were a bunch of puzzles that used to be called like 3x1, 2x1, or whatever. And I thought those were like too spoilery. It was like, this is too spoilery. Because it would just tell you what you needed to make, right? People who think about games a lot. Yeah, I have trouble listening to people who talk about game dev who've never really tried making a game. It all sounds so shallow. Yeah. I tried to, like, you know, I've been trying explicitly to be more positive because I'm a pretty critical, negative person, right? I've been trying to be more positive recently. And I did have that, like, video about that topic specifically, right? About, to a certain extent, it was just, like, it was supposed to be, like, here's things I like, people who talk about video games, and why I like those. But, yeah, obviously it came out of that I tend to be dissatisfied with that because I find it kind of shallow because it's people who don't make games and don't really know anything about what they're talking about. And so they tend to say things that are like, I mean, and to be fair, a lot of game designers have like the same attitude. They tend to make like sweeping statements, like generalizations about game design. Yeah. I'm glad people like my thoughts about things, I guess, or find it interesting. I don't know. And hey, Chipolis, I'm trying to be positive, like I said. Been trying to be more positive, be less negative. I think there's too much negativity in the world. There's too many people who are just like shitting on things all the time. All sweeping statements are bad. I agree. Even that one. That's pretty funny. All sweeping statements are bad. Every single time that somebody makes a sweeping statement, they sound like a total idiot. Every single time. Yeah, game design is just like... it's so dependent on can I do this? Don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need both of these. But like game design is so dependent on like what game you're making, right? Like it's always different. And well, that did me a heck of a lot of good. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything else I could do, but I mean, I guess I could use the box to step up there. I kind of don't need to do that. So that's the thing. I don't know why I didn't see that at first. But yeah, game design is so... I mean, it's why... then I start feeling the urge to say something negative, and then I'm like trying to like, okay, let me think about a way to try to like not be too negative, because I'm trying to not be too negative. I think it is underappreciated certainly rare to see like outside the box or non-conventional design thinking, right? That's how I feel about that. I don't know. Design's underappreciated in general. Yeah, I mean, I think there's an awful lot of game design that gets done where it's like just kind of copying what other things do. And obviously I recognize that's ironic considering I made a Witness clone. But it's shocking how few game designers are really pioneering. Most game devs are boring and just do the same thing slightly differently. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say that a lot of professional game designers just kind of think about things from like a genre conventions thing, and then like maybe put like a little gimmick in it or something, right? And it's hard to think outside of that, because like the more you go outside of that, the more likely it is that the thing that you make just doesn't work, right? So yeah. Connect story elements with some walking, a gimmick, and achievements. Yeah. Well, I don't know yet whether I need the other box. I mean, I feel like I don't, but let's try to figure out what the heck is even going on, because I feel like I guess here's the tricky part, right? The tricky part is this part. But why? Describes the witness, I guess. I think originality, newness is not a positive thing in itself. It's good if you want to express something, you can do it better with the new thing, but you don't invent new words if the old is perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. That's exactly what you said is like why I don't make sweeping statements about game design, right? Because it's like, if you do something new, most of the time it doesn't work, right? But the only way that you make progress in game design, the only way the discipline makes progress, is by people doing new things. So it's kind of a paradox. But, that's why we get paid the big bucks. Oh, I'm just kidding. We don't get paid. So what am I supposed to do here? There's a lot of options here. Whoops. I mean, I can make a L bracket. I don't know that that does me any good, though. Look at me, I've got an L bracket. When you put stuff in the water, you just lose it. It's just at the bottom of the ocean now. What if you put all of them at the same spot? In the water, it doesn't matter. It's infinitely deep. You can't stack up enough stuff to get it out of the water. Sick. What the frick? Oh. Yeah, that's nice. I've only been going for 2.5 hours. Gosh, I thought I was streaming longer than that. I have no idea what to do with this one. I'm getting sick of looking at it. Let's go look at something else. Thor eyes. Oh my god. What in the hell? We got 4 arrows? Okay. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. See, I feel you. Innovating is hard. I feel like I have to innovate for the game I want to make, but I don't even really know what I want to make outside of Sneaky McSneak game. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. going on, Pfeiffer? Need to go outside? Maybe I'll let my dog out. Hold on. Let the dog out. Run free. Free as the wind. Dog always wants to go out. Cat always wants to sit in lap. Yeah, like you have to innovate to push the medium forward, but you don't necessarily have to innovate to make a good game, right? Like that was the thing that like kind of came up with Tunic, was sort of like what's the like unique mechanic of this game, and I think there can be a tendency to like have mechanics fetishism where it's like you think that, well, you have to have a unique mechanic, and that's like really what that is a gimmick, right? And you can have a good game that doesn't really have a gimmick. I don't know. There's value in honing. I mean, there's value in everything. So there's no way I can put one of these on a thing unless I like stack up like this on both sides, right? Like that's the only thing I can think to do, is I can do that, right? But that doesn't seem like what we want to do. Here's a piece of wisdom. Can't enter the same river twice, so if you try, you will fail. Try to replicate something, and as long as you're doing it thoroughly enough, entropy will guide you to a different outcome. Yeah. Or like years and years and years ago, back when I was working on Duet, my failed co-op puzzle platformer. The design was a success, but everything else wasn't. I did like a joint interview with the designer of Ib and Ob, because the games, we sort of spontaneously came up with really similar game ideas, right? And I said something similar then, right? About like, there's like some kind of thing, at least when you're like making something personal, that even though you might start with the same idea, you end up with something different. And so it's not really like there's something about that that you can't really copy, right? So, I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of philosophical falafel. I'm the Philosophosaurus. Let's just stick some blocks together and get on down the line. I got a big gun. I ain't afraid to use it. Yeah, we definitely need more stuck together than this. Even though I do have a big gun now. Did you know what I just did is illegal in the state of California? Okay. What isn't? Well, if I had stolen the boxes, then it would be legal. Yeah. I don't really like the assembly puzzles that much, to be honest. Let me see. What was this called? Four Eyes. That doesn't help me. There was something kind of nice about when they were called like 2x1, whatever, because you at least like knew the shape you had to make. It wasn't a mystery. Spinning in a circle is illegal everywhere. Square dances. Grab your partner, do-si-do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because I can't put... I mean, I guess I can always, like, do some nonsense like this, right? But, again, I don't know. I can't figure out how to do more than 2 of these is the problem. Because the height at which they're firing sort of requires that, right? Because that'll stick 1 and stick 2, but we've also got like a plus there. So, plus is not a plus. The treat T. Hey! Please quit eating weird things you find on the floor. Come here, fatty. Come here, fatty. Look at this fat cat. I don't think she likes that.
You're so huge. Look how large you are.
20-pound bounder. You don't look huge from here, because we got the MySpace angle going on, or I guess it's the Tinder angle now, right? Oh, she loves being in my lap. She just loves it.
She wants to be in my lap all day. All day.
You are so beautiful. Male cats hate it more, huh? Yeah, I mostly had male cats. I did have a girl cat, and she was real, I don't know, well, she wasn't as needy as Peaches is, but she was, pretty, you know, affectionate. But Peaches is, like, super needy. She's actually been being pretty good today, though. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. That's what we're here for, right? Yeah. She's gotten better about that, because if she wakes me up, I'm usually not in a good mood. And usually the next thing that happens is she gets shoved off the bed. So she stopped waking me up. But if I wake up in the middle of the night, then she'll like come over and be like, meow, 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 because she wants to like climb on top of me. Okay. Oh, all the male cats I had growing up were mean as hell. Whoa, what? That's not supposed to work. That is not supposed to work. Yeah, that one breaks, but the other one doesn't. Vampire survivors. Alright, I'm gonna quit this level too. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna keep playing this or if I'm gonna like play Tunic. I might switch over to that. That could be fun. That could be fun. Because I am, so far, really enamored with that game. Unexplored mechanics. Undocumented features. Oh. I just keep being drawn to that name, but... Pretty nice. I don't know what Vampire Survivors is. That sounds like... It sounds like something I don't want to see. Yeah. I think we'll take a break. And maybe I'll play Tunic. So... yeah. A few minutes, use the bathroom. I'll come back and do that. And I guess that means I'll end the recording for Bonfire Peaks. Bonfire Peaks slash game dev discussion hour or whatever. Game Maker Wave survival game. Well, have fun playing your vampire game. Have fun playing your vampire games, and I'll see you all later. I'm not ending the stream, but I am ending the recording, so bye, recording friends.